So then here we are. Then what is good acting? Like, what do we need to do more of? Because we're looking for light, we're looking for inspiration. So here we are, week 6. All drama students need to do a pivot. I'm looking for advanced drama to articulate what changes in behavior and habits do we need to make. Go, you're on live. So the question is, using him as an inspiration, like, what are next steps? Where do we need to go with our scenes from here? Or you could keep talking about the performance.
I think that one thing that's very important to kind of move forward is getting in touch with your character, kind of knowing your character, like what motivates them. And I know that that's like kind of hard to do sometimes when some things are confusing, but I think that we need to put ourselves aside and kind of learn how to get in touch with our character.
So how would you suggest that we get in touch with our character, Carla?
I personally like I so I kind of see how my character interacts with other characters, and that kind of gives me an idea of their personality. And then I see how the other characters respond to them, also giving me an idea of what they think of my character. And then you kind of just play around with lines or finding out like what is it exactly that your character wants from these other people or in your scene. And I think that once you find out their intentions, you can find out a lot about a person, which will then lead you to find out a lot about your character.
So you need to know the objective.
Mm-hmm.
You need to know what your character wants.
Yes.
Do you know your character's internal conflict?
Yes. Do I say it or?
Yeah, sure. And then Lisbeth, why don't you add on? What's your character's internal conflict?
Something's coming and we don't know how to kind of get over the fact that that thing is coming. There's nothing stopping it. But I'm also someone who's very hopeful.
So that's interesting. So it's like your hope versus knowing the inevitable, kind of like Hamlet right here. Hamlet's dealing with this concept of death and he knows he's coming. It's like, where's my hope? Also, guys, too, notice the light in his eyes. Like, it's important to have light so we could see that emotion, right? Light up your face. Lisbeth, you're on. What do you think are our next steps as we continue to watch actors?
Um, well, I was gonna basically say some like the same things like that Carla was saying. Like, we just basically need to get more into character, and I was thinking about it like in a way like maybe like reading and annotating like our script more, and like actually putting that emotion will help us like show that, and like I don't know. Basically, it's like what Carla said, so I don't know what I could like really add on, but yeah.
Anyone else on next steps? Anyone else? All right, guys. So like the moral of the story is we got to put in more time and more effort into our scenes. Thank you for this activity. Thank you for everyone who's been writing on the collaboration board. Okay, there's a lot of drama happening in my